Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
Lola.
We're watching Expanse.
We're watching the final 2 episodes today. We watched episode 11 yesterday, so it's still fresh
It's still pretty fresh
in our mind, so I think this is the perfect time to go on the 12th
and
one.
finish my favorite season. Honestly, I can't remember when I liked any season or any show as much as I love this one, honestly.
This has been an incredible season, and I can't wait to see how they finish it and what happens afterwards.
Christian was a very not much present. Is that a word?
Well, I mean, those are words.
Yeah.
Grammatically together, I don't think they work. Wasn't present very much.
No, I want to say something else. Christian and wasn't present not nearly as much as she should have been in second part of the season. Didn't destroy the season to me. Didn't make it. Didn't make it.
Talk about it's my favorite.
Yeah, didn't make it to burst. I forgot the English. Okay. I noticed that she wasn't here much. And I'm hoping that's gonna change.
I'm sure it will. She wasn't in the second half, but honestly, a lot of things were happening in space where she wasn't. Mm-hmm. So, it makes sense that she wasn't in the focus of this season, but I just hope that means that next season she's gonna be in focus.
But I can't say that I like the second half of the season more. Mm-hmm. And I think that just maybe even because of her. Remember her coming to meet James and the Rosanate crew in her white suit. I was fucking shocked. That's still one of the most shocking moments of the show for me, honestly.
I agree. I wasn't prepared for that. Anyways, again, what happened last episode, I guess?
My favorite part and your favorite part.
All of our favorite parts.
Yeah, were Drummer and Ashford.
Yeah.
And the dynamic they had, I don't know how it's gonna continue, what's gonna happen next with them. Yeah. But yeah, that scene when they talked, when they dealt with some stuff that they needed to deal with, you know? And they sang and she sacrificed almost her life for him. And that was, in my opinion, kind of beautiful. And honestly, can't wait to see what's for them and also for Drummer's character separately.
Yeah, because again, we had at the end that bit of a... Mm-hmm. This is the captain speaking, my ship, you know, has this and this. So that was a bit of... interesting.
What is happening? No, don't you betray her now.
I don't think he intends to. I just think it's very hard not very hard for him, but I just feel like he might be used to being in charge or something, and so
maybe, yeah.
It comes maybe naturally to him. I don't think he has any bad intentions or wants to screw her over in any way.
Especially because right now they're doing something very important for the belt. They're saving other people. They are representing belt in a very good light at this point, you know. They're saving both Mars and Earth people.
Because they have managed
and you can see his face that he's very excited about that, and he's very happy about that. So I'm just hoping when she recovers, he's gonna be like, my captain.
Exactly, I would love that. Yeah, they can now help the people because they have spun the thing or whatever, and so now they have the gravity that they need to heal patients, and so people are coming to them. I wonder how that's gonna go.
Hopefully good.
Yeah, one would hope.
I'm always hoping for the best.
I am always prepared for the worst.
People usually disappoint me.
Exactly. The last episode ended with James saying I saw a vision of the end of everything. To Bobby, and Bobby's like, what the fuck are you on? She didn't say that, but I'm sure that's what she was thinking. I don't know if James is gonna have some more words for us, because I saw that as well, and I'm none the wiser still. I still why are they giving us that message? I still don't understand that.
Yeah.
Why do they want James to go and see that?
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's still why? Do you want to help us? Do you want to save us so that we don't get destroyed?
I don't know.
And still, again, I am skeptical about the whole there was civilization here billions of years ago and it got destroyed. Could potentially be us. That could have been us. I mean, that could be us.
He also said, basically, I saw the end of everything.
Yeah. Well, the fucking sun exploded if it was the sun. I think it was
it looked like that.
It looked like the sun. Also, the ball, the center, let's call it fucking center, you know what I mean? It is kind of bringing them all to it. And if I understood correctly while I was editing, some of the ships, the smaller ships, can't really let's say, go away from it, but like larger ships have the ability to, and like so you can evacuate in the larger ship so that you can like not go towards the center. I think like I don't know, maybe like that's what I got from editing, but like I don't know if that's correct, but I think that's what I got from editing. Again, they said that for them to exit, if the speed limit doesn't change, it's gonna take them about 7 months. And if you think about them having to bigger ships having to, like, let's say the Behemoth having to rescue maybe some Earthers, Martians, or whatever, they're really gonna be low on food, water, I mean air as well. Like I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I don't know if we might honestly, just increase the speed limit.
Yeah, somehow. That's what I honestly, that's why I don't think that's gonna be a problem. It can be, but like I don't know why I'm not worried about it. I'm like, the speed limit is gonna increase at some point. That's it, and we're gonna just like run away, escape it, you know?
Yeah.
And there is no way that like between, let's say, season 3 and 4 we're gonna be like 7 months them nothing makes sense in my opinion.
I'll look, I'm prepared for everything in the show. I never know what's coming, but I know what was coming in the previous episode. Clarissa who came, attacked Naomi,
Anna
choked her, and here comes Anna to save her. Like that was not on my bingo card for this show. I swear, I did not fucking see that coming.
I didn't even recognize her.
No, I was like, who the fuck is that man? And literally, because like I only saw this portion of the face, I was like, what the fuck is this now?
Honestly, for a second there, I didn't recognize her. And then I was like,
Anna. I was like, Anna.
Immediately, but like for a second there, I wasn't sure.
You thought, like, yes,
but then I recognized the face.
It didn't take you long at all.
And I was like, oh, what is this?
No, I didn't. Like, I was far behind you, and if you didn't say Anna, God knows when I would have seen Anna.
You maybe wouldn't even see her. You'd be like, who the fuck is this guy who saved her?
Look, I am face blind. I promise you I can't recognize anything. But Anna came, and now I guess, I mean, Clarissa, she knocked her down, so I feel like we can, take her as a prisoner and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's what I expect.
Clarissa so far has... I was about to say low, but like I can't think of one redeeming quality. I do have a feeling that they are going to... The show is going to work on that. Like it's going to build something up. Because like for now, this is very girl, like this is very just slow. There's nothing I can...
Yeah, I disagree. I'm not disagreeing with you that right now at this point she's completely a bad person here and bad guy, and like her motives are horrible and everything she does is a horrible when you think about it. But honestly, I can sympathize with her when I know like who her father is. That doesn't change the fact that she became who she became. But I definitely do believe that this show is not gonna miss an opportunity to redeem her and to make her maybe understand and realize how much she fucked up. So yeah, honestly, I'm very excited if that happens. If it doesn't happen, then I disagree with everything I'm saying right now, like she's just a horrible person and that's it. There is no saving her. But like from what I've seen so far and like what I expect to happen, I think that's where the show is gonna go. So like that's why I'm very excited to see that, honestly.
But like so far for me, I can't feel sympathy towards her. Like I understand what she went through and I feel like very sad that like she had to grow up in such a way, but like her father has done such awful things with like killing hundreds of thousands of people with the proto-molecule that I'm sure she knows like an extent of it, and she is still on his side and defending him. So like my sympathy runs low when I think that like, when this bad thing happened to you, I'm so sorry, but like this thing is so fucking bad, so like I can't really feel much sympathy for her as of now, which can easily change if I see some
guilt.
And if I see some like character progression or like if I learn, again, I'm guessing things about her. I don't know much about her still. But like so far I don't feel sympathetic towards her. That's just where I am.
I mean,
nor do I think the show is making me feel sympathetic towards her. They're really giving me nothing to work with.
I'm just saying, like when I said that I feel sympathy, it's not that I'm looking at her trying to kill our people and I'm like, oh, but she went through that. No, I just mean like that I can completely understand how she got so fucked up at this point.
I mean, I can understand
completely understand that, and it makes sense to me, honestly, because it's not, in my opinion, just one thing happening to her. It's her entire growing up, her entire, not just childhood, her entire life. And I don't know how much she knows and what she thinks that like her father did, and what she thinks that he thought while doing that and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. It just depends on where writers decide to take her storyline, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we'll see. Again, we just.
I mean, if
we're
it
very
continues
limiting on the knowledge,
if they continue like this is horrible, not bad. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. There's no redeeming qualities as of yet.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. If
I mean, just because she doesn't feel anything by killing people, she has one goal in mind, and that's
like she felt bad about killing the guy who. That was honestly very fucking sad because she killed a guy who had like faith in her, who thought that she's gonna like be really good. And like her father never had fucking faith in her. You killed him because you want to take revenge. Yeah. Like it's not like you're gonna release you, you're taking revenge. And you killed someone for your revenge. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What fucking redeeming qualities can I see in her right now? I see none. So we'll see right now. She's with our guy, so that might be very interesting. I can't. Anna being with our guys, that doesn't compute in my mind. Yeah, like it doesn't work in my mind. I can't even see her interacting. Imagine her and Amos like speaking words. Like what the fuck could they say to each other? I think we got spoiled a bit with the last picture. For like when it goes to the next episode, whatever, the picture was of Naomi and Holden. So like what exactly does happen? Does Bobby let Holden go? Do they come to them, or do we come to the Martians?
No, I more expect
the Martians have to come to us because like they're on a small, they're not on their ship. The Shusen was like, I think they're going towards the Shusen or whatever, or they're still being pulled because like their ship is small.
Is Rocinante big?
Well, bigger. I don't know how big. Like the Rocinante could be. Well, if I remembered correctly in the last episode, like they did say like smaller ships are being dragged, but like how small? What is small? That's about it. Let's say.
Let's play the episode and watch. I'm always at Italy when I see the scene because like
what?
Yeah.
You saw Italy?
Yeah, Italy is the closest one. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that means you kind of saw us. We're next to it.
I never look around. I look for Italy.
What do you... Oh, they're really going in sync.
Yeah.
What happens if you hit it? What happens when you go to
Hopefully we're not gonna find out.
I kind of want to find out.
I kind of... Oh, Clarissa is trapped. Clarissa...
Oh, the fucking thing. What the fuck is that tiny thing?
You're being pumped full of blockers. Why are you here? I've killed better people than Telly Fagan.
I mean, fair. It was like, I'm not walking at people? Girl!
I bet it was all her.
What's about Holden? Revenge for her father.
I've known people like her. Keeping her around is not gonna work. It'll be easy if I put her down.
No.
Like a dog.
No. Literally.
You're not gonna...
Actually, we're gonna get an interesting dynamic between these two. What the fuck?
To do an overdose. It'll be painless.
No.
What?
We're not going to kill her.
This one won't be grateful for your mercy.
Well, it's not about her. It's about us.
It's Dr. the Behemoth. If Holden was on that skiff, he might be with your old friends now.
He's at the Behemoth? I'm sorry?
To any ships in need, your injured are welcome on the Behemoth. Any spare medical supplies...
Oh, she's gonna say this is...
She was.
Like she could be dead. You don't know.
Oh yeah, but like if I was her, I would think the same thing. Honestly.
Which would be what?
That she's not dead. This one took over.
See what's happened. See if we can find Holden. I have to go.
So do I. Yeah, I just got my family back.
Whole team then.
Whole team.
What is this?
James Holden. In the flesh.
Honestly, to me, he's a kind of legend.
Josephus Miller, the detective.
You have to open up with I'm talking to dead people.
Told me to go down to the station. Why not?
Dead man came to you and told you to go on while you hear voices?
It was like seeing a whole civilization all at once. Billions of them. Strange, bright minds. Not human.
But the ones who sent the proto-molecule.
The ones who created it. They made this station, this space.
Why would your dead friend show you this?
We've had it all wrong about the proto-molecule. It's not a weapon. It wasn't sent to kill us. It was just trying to build a road.
Every
Okay, makes
single
sense.
person on Eros died for that
It
road.
doesn't care about us any more than we care about anthills we pave over. And now that it's finished building the ring, it's trying to report in.
Report what? To whom?
It doesn't matter. Everyone it could talk to is gone.
I don't understand.
Something killed them. It tried to stop it. Burned whole solar systems like they were cauterizing a wound. Only it didn't work. We are in a graveyard. We need to get out of this place and never come back.
Interesting. I love it.
That man is saying that he's insane.
Captain Lucas, I'd like to restate my objection to letting the OPA interrogate our prisoner.
Alrighty, put that gear in storage. It will be safe and secure.
Yes, sir. As soon.
What the fuck do
He
you
would
want?
steal it.
Literally.
Regrowing a spinal cord is a delicate procedure even under the best circumstances.
Regrowing a spinal cord?
My
What?
people are dying, and I'm supposed to lay here and do nothing. Yes, exactly that, if you ever want to get better.
Stop.
Girl!
No one's dying.
Like, I
mean,
support you, but-
even if they are dying, you can't really do anything. What exactly?
Like, I support you, but not do that leg! Whoa. This seems terrifying.
Delta, gotta work extra hard now for keeping us alive. Do you think they do same for us?
Not turning anyone away.
We run out of synthetic blood for our goal.
Let's start donating blood. Whoever's not hurt.
This is your captain. All second shift personnel. Report to medical units for mandatory blood donation. And do it now.
How many died? What? Keeping count?
Don't talk to the prisoner.
I didn't.
You shut up too. Take him to the
God,
break
Gunny's
for his
done
orders.
with everyone.
Honestly.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
Thank you, girl.
Honestly, I think they make intentionally everybody around her insane.
I
She
know,
would be the
I
best.
know.
Tap match for a boss right now. You hold out your weapon when you on board.
But that's not gonna happen.
It's the rule.
My
He's
love.
so cute.
My love.
He's so cute.
No.
Please. I know them.
You doesn't seem to even trust them.
Literally, you see,
Well,
don't trust him less.
All this gear
But
is
look,
free.
she said please and he did.
Dude, you coming with me into Zara. You want to arrest.
Okay, I'm gonna need that gun back.
My love!
I was expecting this. I will get us some answers.
Look, the universe is very big. Amos has to be the most handsome man in the universe.
Yeah, well, Harari correctly judged that I might want to work with you if you came back.
What happened to
A ward is fine.
She was injured. She's recovering from surgery.
God knows what she's doing,
She
honestly.
saved my life, and I saved hers. You were expecting mutiny.
Where's Holden? I didn't come here to fix your ship.
And whenever that happens, everyone on this ship will asphyxiate in the dark, and that includes
Well, now you have to help them fix the ship. Go.
Holden and Drummer.
Girl priorities, yeah. God, I feel like she might escape. I don't know.
Imagine.
I'm like, who the fuck is gonna
and
die
where
next?
is James? Imagine if
Okay,
they
this
end
one
up
thinks
in
he's
the
fucking Ragnar. What the
cells.
fuck is that, boy?
Is James a prisoner or not? No?
Kinda, yeah.
Would they put him in cell?
Maybe.
Imagine one across each other.
That'd be great.
Imagine
She's
that
not,
happens.
she's gonna fucking break this thing to kill him. I think she's very determined about that.
Honestly, I would just start laughing of the irony.
Of course it fucking is.
I'm Jim. What are you in for?
Trying to kill you!
This is exactly what I would do. So close and yet so fucking far away.
You ever think you'd see anything like this?
What do you mean? He saw worse things, I feel like, in life.
Yeah, I thought that.
Oh,
he
that?
meant that, honestly.
The people dying. I think he knows.
All it took was everybody about to die. Well,
Interesting.
The dynamic I didn't think was...
Honestly.
But like, I get it. It works.
are you a doctor?
No, nurse.
Nurse.
I was a nurse.
Why do you do it?
Because it needs to be done. I think that's what most of my life is.
Mine too.
Just like, not in the best way. He's like the guy.
She's trying. Is this the... Okay, it's not. Oh my god.
I don't know what she's doing. I was
I
like,
like
she's
she's
gonna
trying to
amputate
make something like her,
Oh,
to make her
but
like
like-
babies. I feel like a
You
hug
can
would
help.
be appropriate.
Oh.
Well, you never saw anyone who got hurt before.
You look very good for a person who like nearly died.
Sort of need a favor. This is the wrong kind of power pack assembly. Alden is here. Whatever happened to him on that station, it has to be connected with everything happening now.
And I thought you'd come to check on me.
Of course I did.
I am sensing like romance here.
Well, I would,
Like, I fucking
I
wish-
know that like her. And
Yeah, I
her
know.
everything.
But like this would be, this
Yeah.
could fucking work. Like she looks at her like she's in love with her.
Yeah.
But like I feel like everyone should look at Naomi like that as well.
I want to send a skiff between us and the station with a nuclear warhead or overloaded reactor.
That doesn't sound.
very high energy radioactive burst.
The last time something blew up near the station, it disassembled.
Literally, why the fuck would you want that?
That would seem like a dangerous thing to do.
The field that's trapping us here will contain the explosion. There's no danger to us or the station, but the high energy photons it generates.
I think it might interfere with what's stopping us. You know he's dead, right?
And she's best.
I do.
You still trying to help?
No. Just taking a moment with him.
I'll bring you some food.
My boy learning every day.
Yeah.
Some supplies are cleaner than the inventory. Someone could be stealing.
I mean, that's only to be fucking expected by anyone, honestly.
Lieutenant Kyoko Harari, OP. What did I do? Who did I put in charge of security for emergency supplies? Me, boss man. Have any supplies gone missing? No. It's a simple question. I know there are missing supplies. No. Well, then who the fucking would? Everything we do here is to buy one more chance to live, one more breath. So do your fucking job, or I will space you myself.
I thought if I came here and I looked you in the eyes, maybe I could see you as a person. When Amos offered to kill you, I wanted to let him. I keep looking for a way to care about you. I think her father was a terrible person, but a lot of people have terrible parents, and I think, well, she's clearly a damaged person, but then I wasn't. Maybe she has a brain tumor.
Anna?
It wasn't mercy, Emma. It was vanity. I didn't want to think of myself as someone who wanted vengeance.
Are you asking for my forgiveness?
No.
You're a coward. You should have let him kill.
You don't get the easy way out.
Good for you. Exactly. Was James listening to this?
Honestly.
She's like, what the fuck is happening?
Did
Drama. Oh, is that what we sent?
Yeah, is that what we throw?
God, I would not. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but like this could make the speed limit like 1 meter per second.
True. He just exploded, but like, what the fuck did it just happen?
Okay. My poor girl. What girl?
Captain.
Egan.
Good to see you on your...
Oh, that's right, boy. Captain.
I called Rossi, no one answered.
I got the boys off the ship. Everyone's okay. They're here now.
I was afraid I got you all killed. All of it has to mean something. Otherwise, all these people have died for nothing.
This is going to destroy you.
It doesn't matter. I have to fix it.
The pulses are increasing in frequency and amplitude. I estimate less than 7 hours before it becomes a continuous signal. Whatever's going to happen, it will happen then.
That sounds terrifying.
Holden told me that on the station he saw a vision of rings being used to burn entire solar systems to ash. When we detonated our bomb, I believe we became the threat. Now, I'm glad we set off the bomb. It showed us what the station truly is, and we still have time to act.
What are you proposing?
One of your Marines destroyed a piece of the station before it killed him. So we now know it can be damaged.
You want to try to blow it up?
From the inside?
We've got a lot of nukes left we could ferry down there.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea, but during such an attack, our solar system would still be connected to this place through the ring. And that is the means by which the station can still threaten us.
That means our only way home.
The Behemoth's comm laser is the most powerful ever built, and I propose we make it even more so, and use it to slice through the ring and destroy it, and cut the station off from our home.
That will trap us all here forever.
No one on the other side would ever know what we did.
And we will have saved the human race. Not a bad way to die.
I mean, we're not doing that. Okay, we're not
Nor
gonna trap
should we.
inside. But like, honestly, what a selfless mission. But we're not gonna do that because like all the characters we know in that ring. So like, it's not like that's gonna happen.
And definitely it's not like that's the only option.
Well, yes, but for them so far, it seems like what else can you do?
I don't know. I feel like they can figure it out, and they will figure it out.
I think we're at a disadvantage in compared to the Pro molecule. I don't think there is much we can do, honestly. And they said that there is the center, whatever, the station. Something is changing within it. It's like building up, whatever. And like I keep thinking, is it the thing that we saw when James had the vision? Like it looked like the station fired the blue thing at the sun. Like, is that what it's building up to? And our only hope, honestly, is James. Our only hope, I think, is James to enter...
James did say something like that, like something went wrong and they couldn't stop it, and that's why the whole civilization got destroyed.
They can't... they were trying to make contact, basically, but when they tried to... they saw that I think the whole civilization was just like destroyed. It sounded like he said there is some like threat.
Honestly,
that,
I
like,
thought
killed
that scene when the center fired that sun or whatever, that's when the whole civilization died. That's how I saw it, honestly.
He said also like the Pro molecule doesn't care about us at all. It's like as much as like we don't care about the anthill or whatever, like it's minuscule to you. You don't really pay attention to it, and that's how much they don't care about us either.
Basically, what I understood is that the species that made protomolecule or whatever, and they made a ring, and they wanted to expand their universe, and that's how through the ring they wanted to do that. Like they don't care about these humans or the other species, you know. Like
it's just here building a door.
It's building a door for them, but something happened, and their whole civilization got wiped out, and now we have the ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, we have to get the fuck out of the ring and never touch it.
Yeah.
This is not something that we want to meddle in because we could end up just like them.
That's because like they all got destroyed for some reason.
Exactly.
I don't know.
It can be just some mistake or something that they didn't predict with the protomolecule destroying them, basically.
It sounded to me like something got them destroyed. Like there's something, some threat.
Honestly, I don't think another species. I just think the protomolecule, that something they didn't predict happened with protomolecule. That scene when from the center it explodes over the sun or whatever, you know?
I'm gonna have to rewatch this again. My mind does not comprehend these things.
And that's how I understood it. And he's like, we gotta get the fuck away from here. Mm-hmm. Because we don't want this happening to us, basically, and they wouldn't care about us. So like, if we don't try to use it in our own benefits, like nothing's gonna happen.
Like we said, no one fucking sent us to you to destroy you.
And that civilization is not like it's gonna come through the ring to us to do something or whatever, because it got destroyed. Now there is only a ring, you know?
Yeah.
That's how I see it. But like, if our guys, like all of the people who are in the ring right now, just died to save the outside would still come to the ring at some point and try to figure out what the fuck is happening, and we would go down that wrong circle again. Yeah, go down that road again. So like the thing, because it's not like we can communicate with the other side.
Yeah.
So like
they would never know.
Exactly, the thing that like that we should all die right now and sacrifice ourselves is not the option right now, because like nobody's gonna know what happened, and like nobody should come back to the ring at any point.
Yeah.
At least that's how I understand.
Well, I mean, they want to close it. They want to close the ring. I mean, they want to close that portal so like no one could enter it. No one could come here. They want to close it. No one will have access to it. Yeah. And that's how we are trapped inside. And if we are trapped inside, I mean, that's not going to happen. But like, what would happen if we get trapped inside?
Yeah, especially because whatever Ashford is saying, it's not like something that he can know for sure. Yeah. In my opinion, it's not like he can know for 100% that like the thing can be destroyed.
Yeah,
that with nukes they can destroy it. That's not the thing. That
cannot know, honestly.
So like, they can try. It's a very big risk, in my opinion. Maybe it can work. It doesn't have to.
Again, I don't even know why the fuck we even fired that thing. Why did we even blow it up? I think like that from the start was not the best idea. Like, wanna find something out. That's very fucking dangerous. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Like, that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get stuck inside. So like, what I'm assuming is James. I'm assuming Jason does something and saves us all, and then we exit the ring, and then God knows what.
I completely agree with you, and I think that's what's gonna happen with this whole thing. But we'll see. We have another more episode. I'm hoping something's gonna get resolved in this one. This is gonna be the end of book 3, so something has to be resolved.
Yeah.
You have to. But in my opinion, we did find out a lot through Holden in this episode when he was talking, you know, about what he saw and what it looked like to him. Yeah,
there were a lot of good scenes in this episode.
Yeah, in my opinion.
I don't even know which one to start with.
We had, in my opinion, an interesting dynamic that I didn't expect to see, and those are Amos and Anna.
Yeah, like, I don't know why, like, when you actually think about it, it is the type of characters that Amos kind of gravitates towards, who are, because, like, he is, I guess, such an opposite to them. Like, characters who do the right thing because it's the right thing, because they want to help, because of this and that, you know. And Amos, who doesn't really understand and is like trying to learn through them, like why they're doing these things. Like he's talking to Anna, he's like, you know that he's dead. And she's like, yeah, I know. So like why are you with him? So many Amos's scenes with other people are about Amos's growth and about him learning to become human. And so I really actually enjoyed his scenes with Anna. I didn't necessarily see them coming at all.
Yeah, they were very interesting, and the way Amos looked at Anna, it was, in my opinion, very interesting. Like he's fascinated by her. That seemed very interesting to me.
Yeah, I wonder how if we're gonna see like more of them in the next episode as well, because like I feel like it's not like Hannah's gonna continue being with us. So I don't
know where we are gonna go right now at this point, honestly.
I don't know.
I mean, depends.
Well,
on
like look, if we're exiting the ring or whatever, episode, and everyone's on the behemoth exiting the ring, then we're all together for like 7 months, I guess. Unless we can like hurry up I'm not hurrying up, unless we can raise the speed limit. Which again is a possibility.
I'm honestly just waiting for James to figure something out.
Me too. I'm like, James has this.
Because like none of them, nobody else can have it.
Yeah.
So, also, when we were with Anna, in my opinion, one of the better scenes of the episode was with her and Clarissa.
And definitely the most interesting Anna scene we had so far for me.
I mean,
when she wanted to speak to her,
but
while
in
she
my
was in
opinion,
jail.
this whole episode actually, because like the contrast that you have with Anna in this episode with Amos's scenes when she's helping people, where she's not even helping, just being there for people, and on the other side coming to Clarissa and telling her everything that she told her, basically that like first that she was fighting inside of herself with the feeling she had for Clarissa, because like as a, I guess, pastor and like the human that she is, she always like wants to help people, find the best in people, love people and stuff like that.
However, she said like it's very exhausting.
It's very exhausting, but she was like, I had no sympathy for you. I had no warm feelings and no wish to help you, you know, to try to do something. And she was basically like, why the fuck am I here? I have no idea, you know.
I mean, everything that she said aloud there is kind of also my thought process with Clarissa. She was like, well, like, I'm telling myself you had a bad father, like your childhood was fucked up, but like so many people had bad fathers, bad childhoods or whatever.
And we're all
and everyone's fucked up. Like everyone's really fucked.
And so I was trying to figure out, maybe you have a brain tumor.
Yeah, like that's like where that's the only thing that I have left.
Do you have a fucking brain tumor?
And if you don't have a brain tumor, then like I can't, there's no sympathy I can feel for you.
That was the interesting part for me when she said like, I was not opposed in herself to Amos killing you. Like when he said like that he should, I was like, yeah, you should. Yeah. I mean, she didn't let him, but like that's how she felt, which is very interesting for her character as a pastor, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that like that scene was the most interesting scene of her for me in this entire show. Yeah, because like it's a bit different from the things that we have seen from her so far.
We had the ridiculous scene with Clarissa and James ending up in the cells. I
can't. That's like honestly, that's fucking hilarious. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. Of course they did. And he's like, "Hi, I'm Jim. What are you in here for?" And she starts laughing.
And she starts laughing and crying because she's at this point. This is everything that she wanted. This is a person that she in her mind hates the most and wants to kill. And he's right in front of her, and she can't do fucking anything. So happy about that, honestly.
Like it's incredible to me how how brainwashed she is, that like all of these things are happening and she is so fucking focused on the James aspect. Like she looks like she's losing her mind. She really looks, I mean she is, but like I found it interesting that when James and Naomi were speaking and James was like, you know, I need to help, and saying like everything he
was basically being so selfless in this scene. Like he was
like anyone who will be listening to him will be like, oh, this is a good guy.
Yeah, this is a good guy who does not care only about himself, who feels the weight of what he is doing, and yet he doesn't want to stop.
Yeah.
Even though he knows how dangerous it is, he knows like that he doesn't know anything about it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you can see in her face when she's listening to that you can see something.
Like, I think there's I don't think maybe she didn't necessarily expect James to be like that.
I mean, because
or something. Maybe she needs to reevaluate.
Because in her mind, she pictured him as a horrible person.
What is a horrible person to you? Your father is apparently not. Like, I don't get it, girl. I do not get it. Like, I get it, but like, I don't. Like, I need some self-awareness here.
I just don't think she's being reasonable in that moment.
Well, exactly. She's very unreasonable.
But I don't think she understands anything.
Clearly, she cannot understand because no one in their right mind would be doing this. All of this for fucking revenge for your father, who's one of the worst people that has ever lived. And you listen to James speak, who is a selfless fucking person. James didn't even fucking kill him. James just put him in jail. What the fuck revenge? I don't know. Like, I have no idea what's gonna be happening with her storyline now. She's like forced to be kind of around them. Like, are we gonna get some awakenings, girl?
To me, honestly, this proved that we were right and that she's gonna get her whatever, if it's redemption or whatever. You can see how unreasonable she is. You can see even this in. You can see how basically brainwashed she is because of everything, of the way she lived with her father.
Yeah.
And now when she sees, I'm not saying that in the next episode she's gonna be like, oh, James,
Yeah.
I think you're a good person. I think it's gonna take her at least a season.
Well, it has to take her a while first to, realize or admit to herself that her father is an awful fucking human.
And I think it's I think it's gonna take a lot, but honestly, in my opinion, that's how, especially after this episode, I see her storyline go.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go down that direction, which is gonna
I honestly think it would be such a shame if they don't. Honestly.
I also loved when Anna told her something along the lines of, when she asked Anna why didn't you let him? You should have let him kill me or something like that. She's like, you're not gonna get off that easy.
Yeah, oh my god, that was so good.
Anna, you fucking go, girl.
I actually think she shouldn't. Yeah. Not just that she shouldn't. I'm saying I want to see a redemption happening there and her realizing and her feeling guilty. But I'm not saying that's enough. She still did kill people, you know? I mean, our guys kill people as well, but it doesn't matter. She killed them for horrible reasons.
Yeah.
But to me, it was fucking interesting the way Amos looked at her. I honestly do believe that would be an interesting dynamic because, when Amos wanted to kill her, and the way he looked at her, in my eyes, was not he's scared of her, but that he hates people who are like her. Yeah. Because he was basically saying something I know the people like her,
and she's not gonna appreciate your mercy, and
and we should stop them. They should not have an opportunity to continue doing whatever they're doing or something like that. Yeah. But I think it was interesting the way that he looked at her.
I mean, once again, we are in question of maybe what fuck Amos lived through in his life to know all of these things and to have these opinions. Who fucking knows, Yeah. But it looked like he said, I knew people like her.
Yeah.
So it was maybe more personal for him.
Yeah. Okay. We also had the scenes with Naomi and Drummer. Yeah. I think. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but to me as well seems like the drummer is in love with Naomi.
I thought that for when we actually saw them together and when they were supposed to say goodbye, I was like, there's some I want to say out loud how much time has passed. To me, their scenes have a lot of chemistry, romantic chemistry, and I was like, did something happen? Honestly, the way the drummers look at her, what is this a thing?
But honestly, to me, that looked from the episode 1 when they were dancing in some room. I remember that. At that point, I was I could see this happening as romance, but I know it's not happening because Naomi and James are definitely, in my opinion, portrayed as an endgame of the show.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't know if the show is intentionally doing that, because even that scene, like when they were talking and they pan to her face, but
she looks jealous.
She has a look.
Even when Naomi came,
I don't know if it's jealous or like heartbroken or like
because like even when Naomi came and she came to us to see James, whatever, and she was like, I thought you were gonna be with me or something like that.
Exactly.
Drummer just seemed jealous. I don't think we're insane, because like they're literally fucking showing it. Yeah. Like before, I thought like, okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe the actors have chemistry.
Yeah,
like it's just me like reading the chemistry. But no, now they're like portraying it as that, which is very interesting, and I can really see it actually.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's gonna be like addressed, or if it's gonna be always a thing where like an unspoken thing that like
I think it's
you should know. I don't know, maybe. Another part of the episode that I really liked is Ashford, and the way that he is leading, and I mean, I just really enjoy him as a character. Mm-hmm. Like him saying like that they need to help people, like they're saying the supplies are running low. He's like, let's donate blood. We're not turning anyone away. I like his whole approach to the situation. Also, he's hilarious. Like when he said after speaking to James, yeah, he's insane. Like he's insane. There's nothing there. But like later on, he's like, oh yeah, he said that.
I agree with you, and I give him 5 episodes.
You give him 5 episodes to like give back to what?
To live.
Oh, to live. I was like, to leave.
Nah, to live. I literally give him, because I think they're doing a good job with. I mean, he doesn't need a redemption. I'm just saying, like, because in the beginning they portrayed him as questionable. Yeah. Let's say, like, we didn't know on which side in which direction his character is gonna go, and they now showed us in which direction he's gonna go, and I think he's gonna just continue doing this, and I think at the end he's gonna die. And that's his storyline.
And even like he said to Naomi when Naomi came, like, you expected mutiny, didn't you? And
like
I feel like, you know, it's the audience also expecting mutiny.
Exactly, that's what I told you. Like when she had a look, I was like, I would have the same look if I was her. Like, I mean, I was in those rooms. I saw them fighting constantly. I saw him like speaking over her and stuff like that. So like, it's not like shocking what she's expecting from him. So that makes that makes sense in my opinion.
I agree.
But I love that that's not the case in my opinion. Honestly, I just love that, and unfortunately, we're gonna even get more attached to him before he dies.
I know. I want to see what happens now when like Drummer is up. You know, like how is the exchange of power gonna happen?
Yeah. I want to see that. But like my girl built her own. I mean, not legs, but like something that can support her legs and her spine. Yeah. And I mean.
But she's in a lot of pain.
She's in a lot of pain, but like I think that also proves what type of leader she is. Yeah, as well. That like because she can't. She said I can't have. I can't. They're dying. My people are dying at this point, and I'm not doing anything. I'm lying here. I could do something.
Yeah,
and the doctor was like, "But you can make a permanent damage," and she's like, "I have to try." Yeah, and I think. Honestly, I think Drummer is gonna go somewhere at the top of my favorite characters, and I love her in every episode more and more.
I agree, and I want to see what happens now because she's up, and what exactly are they gonna do? Look, it's a fucking season finale. We have we're about to watch it. We don't have to talk this much. We had it in the last episode. That's it.
Shut up. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Bye.